Today we're going to be backtesting another buy-sell signal indicator on TradingView. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Hey traders, I hope you're going extremely well. My name's David and welcome back to my channel where I go through profitable trading strategies. Today we're going to be looking at a brand new indicator that's been added to the MBFX Forex blog, and we're going to be backtesting it on TradingView. You know how excited I get when a new indicator is added, so I guess the best thing is to get straight over to my computer. Let's have a look at this brand new indicator, and I will try before the end of this video to build a profitable trading strategy, at least on backtesting, and then we'll add it for forward testing, so you can see it transparently on the David Tech website. Before I go guys, if you do enjoy this video, why not consider subscribing? I do videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday about profitable trading strategies here on TradingView. You can also find a load of giveaways and things like that in the description, and access to all of my indicators and bots and strategies all in one place on davidtech.com. Right, let's get over to my screen and let's have a look at this brand new indicator. Okay, here we are on the Stonehill Forex website. As you can see, they've done a backtest of a brand new indicator called the MBFX. It's a little indicator, very much like an RSI that sits on the bottom of your chart below the actual price action. Now this one's a little bit different to other indicators. As you can see, it changes colors as it moves up and down. So we're going to be actually looking to take entries as it changes color. So you'll be taking longs when it goes green, and we're going to be shorting when it goes red. I'm going to change the colors to red and green just to make it a little bit easier. We also have a yellow color in there, which will mean that we'll be looking for a reverse in the trend. Now here are the backtesting results from the MBFX channel. As you can see, the Euro USD has a very high win rate on a very small amount of trades, but it looks pretty good to me. 72% win rate. On the changed settings, they have a 72% win rate and a 7% return on account. As we go down, we can see that Bitcoin has a 73% win rate and 16% return on the account. And on the 4-hour time frame, it was an ROI of 12% and a win rate of 62%. But here is the gold results and the S&P 500. Okay, so here we are on TradingView. I'm on BTC USDT on the 1-hour time frame. To add the first indicator, you will need to go to davidtech.com and go to the free indicators up here. You'll find the MBFX indicator in the confirmation indicators here, where you can add it to your favorites, and then you'll be able to easily find it in the indicators up here. So we're looking for the MBFX, which you've just added by David Tech here. We're going to add it to our charts. The MBFX indicator looks very much like this. Like I keep saying, that all of these can tend to look a bit like an RSI. So we have our indicator at the bottom here. As you can see, it changes color as the trend actually changes. As the trend changes, it goes from red to yellow and then to green. Kind of a bit like a traffic light telling you that it's about to change trend. As you can see here, we tend to get the very bottom of this dip before it actually reverses and comes back up. And it seems pretty good on the chart. We also have a green and red background, which allows to confirm that it has changed trend. In the settings over here, I've only done one thing, and that is set my length to 8, and the actual filter is set to 0.2. So the MBFX indicator seems pretty simple. There's quite a lot of math actually in the code behind it. So let's now add it to a full strategy suggested to us by ChatGPT and see whether we can make a profitable trading strategy. Okay, for the first indicator, as I said earlier, you can get them all from davidtech.com for free, is the T3. Yeah, I know guys, I'm using the T3 a lot recently, but I do always try other indicators, and this one just seems to blow all the other MAs or the baseline indicators out of the water. So I'm not going to stop if it's winning. If it works, don't fix it, as they say. Right. As you can see, the T3 gives us our trend direction. When the baseline T3 is green and price is above it, we're looking for longs. When it is red and price is below it, we're looking for shorts. So as you can see here, we would have had an actually perfect entry for a short. And it's also confirmed by our MBFX indicator just here. For a long, the MBFX was much better at finding the entry just here, but as we confirm, as you can see, we would have had a wonderful little scalp here of almost 3%. So it seems to look very good at working together. Now let's add another indicator to make it even better and remove as much sideways movement as we possibly can. The third indicator that I'm going to be adding is the Cascas Starlight, which was one I used quite a long time ago. It's this one here with the EMA. Let's add that to the charts as well. As you can see, it is a histogram underneath our chart here, just like the other one here. We are below the actual price action. What we're looking for here is the histogram to be in green and above the EMA. The EMA is the yellow line, the histogram is this green and red pattern here on the chart. So I found a good entry here for a long. Obviously guys, I am cherry picking just to show you how this works. As you can see, we are T3, we're above it, it is green. We have a green background on our MBFX and the histogram is green and above the yellow line. So we're going to set a long just here, just like that. And we're going to be setting our stop loss and take profits to the ATR bands. By David Tech, this one here. Now the ATR bands we're going to set up to 2.6 as the multiplier for the upper and the lower. We're going to hit OK. And then we're going to set our stop loss to that band. Now, as you can see, it was a very, very small stop loss on this one here. We're looking for a risk to reward of 1.5. Boom. But as always, guys, I put always a minimum take profit and a maximum stop loss in all of my trading strategies, just to make sure that we cover for fees. So we're going to actually be setting this take profit to at least 1%, just like this. Boom. Right. Perfect. That was a perfect entry and a perfect take profit. Right, now let's have a look at a short. Right, okay, here is a short. As you can see, we are trending below the red T3. We have a red highlighted background on this candle here. We are just below the histogram, is just below that yellow band. Let's add a short on this candle just here, setting our stop loss way up here, and a take profit of a risk to reward of 1.5. Boom. Right, there you go. You would have had 3%, 3.21% out of the market for that entry, and it would have been a win as well. Right, I'm going to go away and code this trading strategy so that we can back test it all the way back to 2020. As I said earlier, we are on BTC USDT on the 1 hour time frame. So let's go.
Come on, David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. Come on, David, show us what you got.
Guys, before I go over to the backtesting results, I'd love to invite you over to see our brand new website. This website was put together by myself and our wonderful community. It has a list of all of the David Tech strategies with a simple table here, and also an Excel spreadsheet where you can see all of the David Tech strategies and how they are performing, not only on backtesting but on real live markets. As you can see, you can filter them and find the best ones just by clicking on them, and it's very simple. With a single click of a button, you can copy the charts over to your TradingView, or you can actually just press a copy button and it will take all of the signals on your exchange, so you don't have to use TradingView. Don't forget also to use the links to Bybit down below in the description, where you get a reduction on your Bybit fees, which is already a huge edge on the market. Thank you very much to Bybit. Right, let's get over to these backtesting results. Okay, let's go. Let's reveal the results. Drum roll, please. Boom! Right, as with Wednesday's actual trading strategy, I can tell you this is not one of my preferred trading strategies. It's been one of those weeks, guys, where I haven't been able to find as good as strategies as always, but it's still very good to see how they perform on the markets. Although the equity curve does look good and the win rate is quite high, I didn't get as many closed trades as I would have liked, but here are the backtesting results. We had 103 closed trades, 276% net profit. We had a win rate of 61% all the way back to 2020, which is pretty good if you ask me. We have a profit factor of 1.52 and a max drawdown of 31.2%. Now I did get that all the way down to 22%. Remember guys, we are on 10x leverage, so you do have to take that into account. Let's have a look at this table very, very quickly. And then I have one other thing that I want to go through with you guys very, very quickly. As you can see, the max wins in a row were 7 and the max losses in a row were 4. This is on the smaller amount of data from TradingView. That's why the win rate is slightly different here. We have total wins of 35 and total losses of 26. Now, I've added a new feature to the David Tig strategies. As you can see here, you can actually see the estimated slippage on your exchange. Now this is estimated. It's important to know how the market actually works and how it functions. You're never going to get exactly the same price as you expect on TradingView. The difference may be very, very small, but for something like a scalping strategy, it can make a lot of difference. So this slippage indicator just gives you an indication of potentially how big or small the slippage is on the coin pair that you're on. It's very hard to tell. It depends on the algorithm of the exchange that you're using, whether it's a first come first serve basis or other kind of algorithms that are put in places with VIP packages and things like that. But as you can see, we have 14 ticks of slippage over here. I always add fees as they are on my exchange that I use, which is Bybit, which is 0.04. And then you have to add slippage down here like this. As a default, David Tig strategies come with 0 slippage added, but you can now estimate the current slippage and add the slippage there. So you can look at the strategy backtests and be more confident in what you're trading. It's very important to be transparent and to add all of the fees and everything you possibly can so that you're backtesting the worst possible situation, so that when you actually really do take it to live markets, you might have a great surprise. Right guys, I have one last thing to do before I leave you, and that's to give away 1 million bonk coin to a random comment from the latest video. We're going to be giving away 1 million bonk coin to this video to a random comment. There was only 17 comments on this video, so you have quite a big chance of actually winning. Let's go! Congratulations, you just won 1 million bonk coin. Don't forget to reach out to me, Vlad or William on the Discord. Thank you very much for your comments. Don't forget to put your comment down below in the comments area on YouTube, and you may be the next winner in the next video. I give away 1 million bonk every single video. Without further ado guys, have a wonderful weekend. I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Take care, keep safe, trade like a boss, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye bye guys, have a great weekend.
Come on, David. Once again, he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD.